Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi and welcome back to another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Okay, right, so we're continuing with the Amazon Civilization today. Okay, right, so in terms of what we need to do, let's see, so clear the single player labs. Kiri Usul, that is the rival Turtle faction, needs to be defeated, and we need to go to Fornosaurus, because we did find that there is a little bit of a, I think a creature there or something that we need to do. So yeah, so basically we've got a couple of new heroes, well not you, but this one here, in the Mante the Wicked. She is an Amazon site number. We are trying to build a couple of more units just to strengthen up stacks. So my plan is for these girls to go down and basically secure the sectors and come down to this objective, where our main stack up here under Wataka, Mahina Wataka, is going to just slowly patrol around the outside and see what we can do. Not to mention, they're going to get another colony down here as well, I think. But so far we've got 3 up and running, which is pretty nice. So yeah, hope everyone's doing good today. Right, so let's do what we need to do.
Operations available for priming.
Yeah, but we're not going to do anything like that. We've got Dominion Invasion, but that's fine. And we got Food Development 1.
Food is a governing tool. Just as fuel is essential to power a machine, food is the ruling principle of happy, strong, and productive colonists. Tony Rubio Strong. Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
Okay, so we've got food sectors upgrade, so it gives +1, so food sectors, which is amazing. Bioengineered food production, plantation, sorry, which is minus food for colony growth, and agricultural exploit center, which is food sharing tax reduced to 30%. But to tell you the truth, we've not actually had to do any of the tax things recently. That must be something on the higher difficulties. Right, so we got that. I'm going to go straight for colony infrastructure actually, because I fancy getting a extra bit of cosmite, because we are going to be using some cosmite for some early unit builds for the mods. So I'm going to go for that first actually. That's going to take a few turns, but that'll be something. Okay, right, so let's see, so basically we're going to do this in the last episode, won't we? We were. Okay, let's do menu combat. And then we can see some good old-fashioned combat, I suppose. Yeah, right, so today's date is May 27th, I believe, something like that. Currently 17:42, I think. 20 to 8 at night. It is warm here in the UK at this point in time of the recording. I mean, this episode won't be coming out until beginning of June, because I'm recording ahead. Just because I think I've got plans towards the end of June, sometime July, so I'm going to get as many videos out as possible, or many videos scheduled as possible. It's just in case, like, you know, there might come a time where basically I'm not available to, like, record anything, so at least I'll have a good backlog of videos. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. So yeah, yeah, I wonder if it's warm in your part of the world.
Operations
Honestly, I can't deal with hot weather. I prefer cold. Cold weather is where it is for me. Honestly. I'm a winter baby. I was born in January. So
enemy destroyed.
Yeah, so I'm used to cold. I prefer the cold, really. That's why when it comes to this time of year, I just want to get through June, get through July, and get to the back end of August. And then that's when we start getting the cooler weather and then the cold weather. Okay, I think we just got, what, 2 more enemies to defeat, I think.
Enemy down.
Okay, nice.
Enemy kill. Our forces are victorious.
Okay, simple enough. And we get some experience, which was pretty nice. Yeah, but our work could be in our strike. That's cool. And we get 16 food, which is pretty nice. Okay, I need more food. Love it. Okay, right, so, let's see, you guys are going up this way for some reason. I think we're just scouting, I think. Oh, no, the broadcast station, exploration site. Okay. Life influence of the colonies linked to... Can we get in here? Lowest fight? Sure, let's give this a shot. I mean, like I said, this is what I'm trying to do anyway. I'm trying to just try and secure our sectors. And actually, I don't think we've seen this battlefield yet. I don't think. Remember inside the structure. Yeah, the structure fights are a lot harder, like depending on what you're going on to. But again, extra influence, that's... I'm not going to say no to that. Oh no. Not to mention 10% extra accuracy. Sounds good to me. Ooh. Jesus, lucky crits. Alright, yeah, we might lose a light. Might lose a light bringer if we're not careful. There we go, renewal. That's good. Oh, Mia Swoop, very nice.
Enemy down.
Very nice. Some resistance. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we lost one. You lost one.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, good, good. Throw a grenade.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice. It's the most dangerous one in my opinion. Okay, stagger. Very nice. Yeah, take your cover pretty well.
Enemy kill.
Boom.
Enemy destroyed.
Very nice. Okay, we did lose one, which isn't the best, but that's fine. We can always order another one from a nearby center.
And victory is ours.
Perfect. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, sucks that we lost a level 2. Oh, I didn't realise there was a rank 2 Huntress. Leash. Well, that's not good. Oh well, anyway, we get some extra influence. Is pretty nice. And I think we actually own this now, right? I think so, yeah. Users, units built in the Link Colony gain 10 accuracy on their attacks. Nice, well to remember that. Especially with Munvidel, which is pretty nice. Cool. Okay then, right. So let's hide this way. So we'll double check, make sure my piece comes off. It is. Okay, upgrade commander. Right, so we got some 6 more skill points. Right. So the next one we want to get. Hold on, what we got so far? We have renewal and steadying. Okay, so we've got some renewal. Okay, so we're gonna get revealing soul next. So hero gains enlightened, and all units that attack the hero have a strength chance of being inflicted with soul burn. That's what we're gonna go for. And yep, we're gonna confirm. I don't know, can we a shield? Is a shield of Morse one of the mods I want to give our commander? It is. Yes. So this unit, so each time this unit is damaged by another unit, the attacker has a chance to become sober. The attacker also gains remorse, stacking debuff that applies. Yeah, we want to get that next. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then eventually I do want to get you could buy a laser sniper. We could buy a laser sniper if we wanted to. Oh, I didn't know about that. Buy a laser sniper rifle. Is that the hunting bell? Yeah, but we've got special set up for her, actually. Bioblaster. We could probably go Bioblaster, actually. Biochemical round at target. Super grenade, Biolauncher. Actually, Biolauncher might be a bit better for the minute. Yeah, we'll do that then. Okay. Right. So she's not too available, but we're going to stock them up, actually, I think. Yes. Okay, right. So now that we have that, what we want to do is we're going to bring you down to here. And I want to buy another Huntress. Just to keep in that stack for now, just keep her full 6. Okay, regarding you, we're going to head down to here next. So let's move down to here. Going to move down to here. Are you in range? Not quite. And then we're going to do this here. Yes. And hopefully not lose another unit, we'll see. I mean, to be fair, what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing some early game training for the heroes, mainly. The actual unit experience I'm not too fussed about, but yeah, I want to level up the heroes the best I can. You know, give us some options basically. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good whatsoever.
Operations available.
Okay, war cry. Poisoned, good.
Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, poison now. Nice.
Enemy killed.
Get a flank. Should be the kill.
Victory is ours.
Okay, good. And not to mention we've got the passive regen as well. Good. We've got a level up for our 2 lancers. Like it. Okay, and we got a an upgrade. Perfect. Okay then, right. So you have 5, so you're level 2, Chris of Oren. We've learned Warcry experience. Okay, let's have a look. Okay then, right. So what we want is we want rapid movement. So the hero gains skitter, so basically it means that every movement, I believe, is a 5% increase to evasion. Or minus 5% penalty for every hex, so gonna go for that, and then I believe want to go for... Okay, we already got Vitality 1. I think we will save up them. Yeah, because we already got Vitality 1, so yeah, we're gonna save up. Okay, now in terms of mods, if you want to give her a ton of mods on here. Yes. Let's give it the Tenants of Tranquility, and let's give it the Shoot of Remorse. It's gonna be a theme here, I'll tell you that much. Okay then. Right, so you're not leveled up yet either, that's fine. Okay then, right, so we're gonna start heading down, let's head to the sector next, I think. Yeah, you're out moving points. Okay, center. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. Some major editing whilst doing this. Okay then, right. Okay, so we've got 2 Biomancers. Nice. So I've got a Biomancer, so we're gonna get you over here, I think. Okay, so the train sensor, very nice, so we're just gonna wait for this in a second. Dominion Invasion, we'll deal with that later. Forest Genesis. Okay, we've got Forest Genesis.
By Terratag yields hyperactive plant growth. This breakthrough can cover whole fields with entangling overgrowth instantly, and even regenerate whole forests. Just don't ask what it's made of. That's a secret that has cost many lives. Charlene Hester, botanist, Terratech Labs.
Okay, so we got rapid reforestation, so transform the target sector into a forest sector, so it cannot be launched in urban, mountain, or enemy sectors. And we've got entangling overgrowth, so lowers food of income of targeted enemy colony by 50% by 10 turns. During this period, enemy units that colony's domain space and spend additional 4 movement when moving. Although you apply civil arrest to the colony, which causes 12 minus negative morale for 3 turns. Nice. Okay then, right, so we've got Forest Genesis, that's what I wanted for that. Okay, so let's see here. I think what we want next is... do we get Volatile Afflictions and a Photon Acceleration? Or do we go straight for our Lightbringers? So I might go for our Lightbringers, or do we go for enough fire? Let's go for the Arborean Commune, and then this will give us our Arborean Sentinels in case we want to use some. Okay, that'll work. Right, for a moment, we're going to go into... actually, we could guess there's another battle, which I think I might do, actually. Yes, I think we will. Okay, so let's move over here. Then we're going to move over here. Okay, but you can engage. Oh, no, we can't. Alright, well, we'll pretty much engage in a second anyway. Okay, we're going to go to here. I'm going to wait for our next... I'll wait for our next Amazon to drop. Okay, Lubin Cell. Right, let's see. So anything we need to build? Not really. Okay, I don't think we want anything as of yet, do we? Not really. We need 30 for our next colonizer and 250, so I think we'll just stick you on energy for now. That works well. Okay, we're fine for now. So basically our science is going to be a little slow. Oh nice, okay, so yeah, it's targeting. That's fine, okay, let's do this then. So our research is going to be a little slow because we're doing a little bit of a different sort of deal for this one. I mean, with the Devar second scenario, because we're surrounded by that bunch of research nodes, it makes sense for us to go straight for the research primary start, but because we're starting with food primarily, it kind of makes sense, you know, and expand it out, and basically, you know, expand it out to get as many colonies as we can. And not to mention, with the lot of plains tiles, we can actually use that one doctrine, or that one ability, to turn it into forests, and basically, because we have that doctrine that turns forest tiles into extra production, meaning that we can use the production to fuel the extra research or to fuel extra energy needed. So, kind of got a triple whammy there, you know what I mean? And not to mention we can have some colonists, some colonies focus on research, some focusing on energy, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Enemy down.
Okay, and there's that poison, very nice. Okay, laser red strength, very nice.
Enemy victory is ours.
Not bad. A little bit more experience, thank you very much. Okay, then, perfect. Okay, this is a new hero. Let's see why not. God, we're getting a lot of new heroes, aren't we? Let's see why not. 150? Sure. And it's a Lancer, nice. That's a Rider of the Void. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Lancer, she's pretty much how we want her to be. Wojtek as well. Oh, we got some good stuff here. There's some very good stuff here. Okay, right, well, I guess I'm going to look into a build for her. I'll be a second. I think I got something for her now. Right, so what we want is... Okay, right, so what we want is we want renewal. Close quarter specialist 1 for the increased damage of melee attacks. And then we want biological expert, which is +2 bio resistance and a +5 max HP for herself and EB. Beautiful. Okay then, right. So, I could do with giving her some units as well, actually. See, that's what I mean by getting a colony, but I think right now... So, do you know what I might do, actually? I think I might actually, What do we do with you? Good question. Do I get some units just to... I think I will get some units just to act as a thing. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, let's get a... Okay, let's go with Biomancer for now. And I think we'll get her another Lancer, just to match her. And I think... that'll do for now? Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, we'll give her a couple of units, and then what we can do is we can bring her with the 3 of the stacks that we currently have, and she can start getting some experience that way, I think. Okay, so Orvandale can get another sector, which I think we're probably going to get... Ooh, indoor growth chambers, that would be pretty cool, but I think we'll go for... How far are we from getting environmental conditioning? We could go for this one next. And then we could do that, I think. We could do that, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, do we want to get it? No, Ion Storm. Because Ion Storm is going to... Yeah, because it lowers 20% energy and penalizes... Yeah, let's not get this one just yet. We won't get that one soon. Should we get a water sector first? Here at Whisper Coast, and maybe we can... let's see if we can actually get a little bit of a navy going down this way, actually. Yeah, actually. Whisper Coast. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get Whisper Coast for Rondeville, and then we can start getting a navy, I think, and then going down this way once we unlock it, I think. That might be a bit better. Yeah, we've got 2 things here. We've got location, and we have, Sure, of course, that's what we want to get. Okay then, right. We've got you guys. We're going to go to here next. Movements. Yep, I'm going to go this way. You're going to head over to here. join up with this. Okay, you're fine here. You're waiting for your next Huntress. You're waiting here. Right, let's go in them. Launch retreat. Yep. Nice, and we get a hero upgrade. Sweet. Okay, let me see what I'm going to do for this one here. Okay, so for now we want Close Quarter Specialist 1 and Vitality 1. And then we'll keep the rest of the skill points for later on. Let's see, did I write down any mods for her? Yes, the usual stuff. But we don't have enough Cosmite for now, so we'll leave that be then. Okay then, right, well, if that's the case then, let's head down to here then in a second. Right, enter. So yeah, so basically we are going to be very investing quickly into our Cosmites. That's why I want to get that one. That's why I want to get this one researchers. Not as quickly as possible, but eventually. Okay, so we got a message from the Growth faction. Okay, so planetary seeding, another node. Okay, we get a bind. Ooh, we could do with that actually. That would be pretty nice. Sure. So that's going to take over that. That's fine. I guess we can wait. Okay, Monvendrel has another sector. Right, so let's see. It's a double energy. Actually, yes, let's go for this one. Region Wilderness. And then create a sector base.
Annexed.
Very nice. I'll do in a second. We'll have another exploited sector, so let's do that. Okay, movement. We're still going to head to here. Level 1. Okay, for movements, we're going to get down to here. So we can get this. Please vacate. Very nice. That's our production. Very nice. That's our production node sorted for when we get the one tech, and then we can clear that. Okay, I think we will start heading towards the objective now, so let's move over this way. You still hold position. Yeah, you can head down in this direction as well. Okay, orders, you're still waiting for the Huntress, that's fine. Okay, now, is there any,
Operations available for priming.
Okay, rapid reforestation. Yes, let's switch to that. Launch. Okay. Now the question is, where do we want to plant this? What's going to be the best production? Well, I mean, we could do this here, I suppose. There we go. Turn that into forest. And the good news is we can pretty much like turn the rest into forest as well, if we wanted to. It is costly at 50, it's a little costly at 50, it's a little costly at 50, but we can do this every sector around, I suppose. Especially like here and such. Because I mean, that's Arcadian Forest and yeah, you know, that stuff. Okay then, right, so let's answer it. Okay, oh god. Jesus. Phase manipulator and Imperial submarine? Oh god. And we only got a Hydromancer and militia unit. Do you know what? Let's not bother. Auto combat. Lost. Jesus. Lucky. Lucky ducky. Nice. Okay then, right, so we've got Hydro Exploitation, very nice, so that's going to aid a little bit. What is our stuff like? So we do have a lot of slots for energy, but we kind of want to keep a an overall in a minute. Okay, so Critic Base for Monroe, another nice Victor. We're going to go with, yeah, we're going to go for another energy here for a +2. That should help out nicely. Okay. So for movement, yep, we're going to join up with... actually, no, we could just join up and go for this stack then. Perfect. Alright, you head up this way. For movements, we can head up down this way. Yeah, your position, we're going to wait for your lantern and maybe we're going to regroup down this direction, I think. Yep, your position, wonderful, okay. Our energy is still a little low, unless you want to go knowledge. 73 for knowledge, energy is 90, 115. Yeah, I think it's best if we just focus on our, I think it's best if we just focus on getting our energy up as best we can, actually, for now. We don't need building, we don't need to build anything else, much. I think especially we save our energy first, cock. Don't know where the hell that accent came from. Right. Okay,
Operations available for priming.
Yeah, that's fine. We just want to save our money up a little bit. Okay, popular support changed to neutral, because, I mean, I know we're at war, but we're not exactly doing anything for the war effort. Okay, Dominion invasion at the Wildwood Winds, that's fine. Okay, so we're in commune.
Hug a tree long enough, and it will hug you back. Ma Reg Nib, traveler, through forested ways.
If a tree hugged me back, Christ, I'll be wondering what kind of weed I'm smoking. Okay, right, so we got that. Awesome, so that's gonna open up Harrier Commune. Commune, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I think we're gonna go for... what's that? Tenets of Healing? That would be pretty nice. I think we're going to go for... let's go for Pulsar Acceleration. It's a quick 2-turn research. Let's see why not. Okay then, right. Let's start hitting you down the way. Yep, you keep heading down the way as well. Just open up some scanning. There we go. Stimulation labs, huh? Interesting. Okay, hold position. Okay, you got your archer. You get your huntress. Nice. And you kill Fallout? Jesus. Right, let's head over this direction. I am kind of tempted to build another colony, actually. I am actually tempted, but we need 30. We need 2 more turns of waiting. That is interesting. Yeah, I might do that. That could be something, I suppose. Okay, in turn. Actually, what we could do is we could do with another scout, actually. That's what I might do. Okay, so we got our Lancer. Very nice. We have our energy exploitation, so we got a good bunch of energy, which is pretty nice. Okay, Dominion invasion, that's fine. For movement, right, let's keep heading down. Because I've got a couple of things we need to do here. Right, let's head over this direction. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting this Cosmite here, actually, that would be pretty nice. DNA exploration site, let's have a look here. Low-risk fight, and we've got 2 destroyers, Transcendent, Frenzied, Apostate, and an Unleashed. That is quite tough. No, let's leave that be for now until we get maybe some stronger mods or some stronger army power. I think that might work. Okay, right, you guys, you are... Well, one's another Lancer for you, just to give you an extra thing. Let's go check. What units do we have? Adoring Queen. Pteranodons. Yeah, we need to get the Pteranodons as soon as possibly can. Do I want to give you another... Do I want to give you another... No, I think you're fine for now, actually. I think for you, we need to start checking out some of the lower... Actually, do you know what? You go hunt these guys down. Yeah, go hunt them down. Okay, as for you guys, we're going to come down to here. Okay, I mean, Otika. But a planet rich with wildlife is eerily quiet here. This must be the facilities scouts found. Looks very much abandoned. Suddenly, a pack of hophounds pour out the building complex, disturbed by your presence. On alert, sisters, fall back, reforming me! Oh, that's a close call. The plague has affected these hopperhounds too. We need access to the facility. Perhaps it's best we put these poor beasts out of the misery.
Objective completed. Okay,
so we're getting a drizzler. Very nice, take reward. Okay, endless suffering. Many creatures in the area got taken over by the parasites. You cannot proceed until you get rid of all of them. Kill the parasite, control the wildlife, and we get 138 energy and the Imperial Sniper Rifle. Sure. Okay, I think if we're going to do that, we're going to have to do that now then. You're out movement, which is best. 624. Let's move back. Because I want to take these guys on together if we can. Alright, Limisfell. Let's see here. We're not really doing anything, are we? Not really. Could build something. No. Just stick to energy. Just keep building up. On the drill. Again, we don't really need anything. So yeah, just keep with energy. Yeah, we don't really need anything at this point in time. Okay, lowest fight. Sure. Manual combat. Sure, do it. That's the other thing we need to do is start working on the militia stuff. But I think at this point in time we don't really need the militia stuff in my opinion. Right now it's just low level marauders. We're not actually in a rush because we're not against any enemy factions just yet. So we're just taking our time. Ooh, nice Overwatch. Yeah, getting a few of them would be pretty nice. Okay, biochemical macronation. Let's shield up. Okay, flash out, stagger and blinded, very nice.
Enemy destroyed.
Bioblaster. 4 roots. Oh, what's my time? What's my time on?
Enemy destroyed.
Here comes the bird.
Our forces are
I was gonna say that would have been an excellent kill then if we actually got that. Nice. Okay then, right. Alright, Scott. Photon acceleration. Okay, let's just do this and then we'll call it an
Don't
episode.
think too rigidly. The speed of light is not a constant if you change it. Dr. Millicent Rickles, head researcher, Lazolite Inc.
Okay, so we unlocked the hard light systems. The student's laser weapon gains an extra level of staggered impacts. Additionally, this mod grants the user 1 shield. And we got photonic countermeasures. Fire a blinding light beam dealing 10 thermal damage at 1 hex radius. All enemy units hit by his ability have a 12 thermal chance to be blinded, decreasing their accuracy for 2 turns. Not bad. Okay, right, I think from here... yeah, let's get luminescence. So this will give us the Lightbringers. This is our first celestial unit. And then we'll get Infernal Fists as a equipment if we want it. And then we'll get Star Guides. And then our big one, I think. Reinforce. Primary weapon. Blast, yeah. Oh, we got a... Is that it? Did we just get that in Star Guides? Yeah, I suppose we do. I actually thought we got let's say a free one. Guess we do. Shield of Reckoning, yeah. To be fair, the Celestial one is more about the operations more than anything. Okay, yeah, Luminescence, that's what we're going to go for next. Okay then, right, and I think, while we're at the beginning of the turn, I think I will end it here then. Even though overall I've been recording... Actually, no, I've been recording... No, with edits, I'm probably looking at about a 30-minute episode. But that's just because I was just pausing and stuff to make sure I was looking at some different abilities, some different mods and stuff. I'm going to try and make each of the heroes a little different and then they can lead their own stacks. But yeah, I think up to now we're doing okay. We're just exploring. That's it, really. We're just exploring, just getting used to the new area and the new faction. That's it, really. And like I say, things are going well up to now. Not bad, not bad. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day and hope to see you next time. Take care.